Kingdom in 2013 and 2014. There's a shot for you from our drone high above the royal box. So Lopez really has been Mr. Consistent, I guess, given that he's only won those 4 career titles, and yet he finds himself at number 14 in the rankings at the start of the year.
Well, I think Lopez is somebody who you would expect to get to the latter stages of many of the events, especially not on clay. If he was playing on the clay, you know, I can't really see that he would be able to get past second or third round sort of time, because at the end of the day, he is a fast court player. He has a lovely all-court game. Most of his volleying has proven to be exceptional, and he thrives on the grass in the UK. He's had a fantastic grass court season this season. Got to 3 finals, got to the 4th round of Wimbledon, lost eventually to Stan Wawrinka, and I can see if he can have a good run in Australia, maybe get to some quarterfinals down there. You could see this guy in the top 10 of the world, and I think at 33, when you see the likes of Tommy Haas and Roger Federer, who have gone way into their mid-30s, it's fantastic to see that the tennis career is lasting a lot longer these days than it used to. I always remember Borg, when I was only a small child, retiring at 26. So it's amazing to think that this Feliciano Lopez is actually 7 years older.
Yes, it is. He's reached 3 Wimbledon quarterfinals in 2005, 2008 and 2011. That's his best record in all the Grand Slams. He's very comfortable at the net. He's actually reached 2 doubles finals as well in 2014 with Max Murney.
One more in the event.
So he's an outstanding doubles player as well. He actually beat Rafael Nadal in the 2nd round of the ATP Masters 1000 event in Shanghai, before eventually losing in the semi-final to Gilles Simon, the oldest player here over these 3 days of the Mubadala World Tennis Championship. And up against Nicolas Almagro. Funny thing is, these 2 players, both pretty experienced, but I think we remarked yesterday when they played in the 5th and 6th place playoff that they haven't seen an awful lot of each other on the court in match action over the years. In fact, they've met just twice. First of all, way back in 2005 in Barcelona, on clay in the round of 64. Lopez won that 6-4, 6-2. Almagro's won their most recent meeting in Gstaad in Switzerland, but that was way back in 2011. 6-4, 7-5 in the quarter-final. So it's a little bit of a surprise the 2 players haven't encountered each other more. Of course, they'll know each other very well. They do know each other very well. Fellow countrymen, and from that perspective, they'll know each other's games.
Hey DJ, have you got any rock and roll up there? Have you got any AC/DC or anything like that for an Australian umpire? I think the fact that they haven't really met very much over the last 10 years is because Almagro mainly focuses on his clay court matches and mainly goes to South America when the hard court season, the US hard court season, one tiebreaker set
in sort of
between
early
my left,
March
Nicolas Almagro from
March
Spain.
Time. You find that Nicolas Almagro goes to South America, whereas Lopez
and on my right, Feliciano Lopez.
Yes, Lopez would probably play Barcelona and the Spanish events, Madrid. But the likelihood of him coming through to the quarters and meeting somebody like Almagro in the later stages is very, very slim. So I can only assume, really, that the only reason these guys haven't met more is because Lopez plays completely different tournaments, because you would expect them to at least meet each other 4, 5, 6 times over a 10-year period, but to only meet each other twice as Spanish compatriots is quite unheard of.
Players just going through
I'll tell you what, DJ,
final
every
warm-ups
change of ends, play a new song.
They get
and if
ready
the players guess
for this one-set match,
a free point.
Which will bring to a close the 2015 Mubadala World Tennis Championship. It's been a useful few days for both players.
All right, guys, come on.
Almagro will reflect
past
on the
my
fact
dinner time. I'm getting hungry. Let's get on with it.
The foot injury that he suffered in the middle of last year is still not sufficiently healed to allow him to...
one set, but one tie-break set. Feliciano Lopez to serve.
Well, we're almost ready to get underway then. Here we go then. And it's going to be Feliciano Lopez who gets us underway.
$15 love.
Would you believe it, Brian? First point, backhand error.
He missed that one too,
every match.
The net. Should I check the net? I didn't check the net. Anyway, sorry. Just out. 30 love.
We're just keeping an eye on Almagro, seeing what his movement's like.
Whoa.
It's his left foot that's the problem.
40 love.
Yeah, you can definitely see that he's avoiding putting a little bit of weight on it, especially on the backhand wing.
Well, during the previous matches, we didn't see Feliciano Lopez miss too many backhand volleys.
Prior to them starting the match, I was actually going to make a very big fuss about that backhand volley, but thank goodness I didn't. No, I have to say that his backhand volley for me has been one of the shots of the whole tournament. It's just a beautiful shot.
Game Lopez.
Lopez takes the first game of this one-set match to 15.
So, Feliciano, did you go sightseeing today? Did you go to the Grand Mosque? You did the Grand Mosque. It's
Pat
amazing,
Cash,
huh?
Wimbledon champion,
beautiful, isn't it?
and an ambassador here for the Mubadala World Tennis Championship.
Didn't get a chance.
He's taken the chair umpire's position
too busy umpiring
for this match.
They made me work this year.
I'm pretty sure we can expect some more shenanigans from Pat Cash.
Nicholas Almagro to serve.
Oh, here he goes.
It's my DJ voice. I do DJing sometimes from time to time. All right, come on, Nico. Big serve.
It's unfortunate, really, we haven't had a chance to watch Pat Cash play. I would have loved to have seen him play in a maybe a doubles event.
There's always one. Now, you could have done anything
Just
with
long
that
from Almagro.
It's getting a bit of a telling off there from Pat Cash. You could have gone anywhere with that, Nicholas.
Once you pass this line, you're not sure?
Pat Cash saying once he gets past the service line, he's not sure of what to do. Obviously, because Nicholas Almagro is pretty much known for all of his baseline play.
That's it. Okay, here we go. Ah, there you go. Beautiful serve volley play. Well done.
Nicholas Almagro taking the applause for a little bit of serve and volley. Didn't actually get to the volley because of the return of serve from Lopez into the net.
I've lost track of the score.
That's that terrible backhand volley, isn't it, Brian? Terrible.
40-15. I can make it 30 all if you want. Just give me some money and we can make it 40-15. Out game, Almagro.
Drop shot from Lopez, just drops out. And so, we're all locked up at one game apiece in this one-set match.
This is kind of cool up here. It's nice. Good spot. Watch tennis from. Maybe become a professional umpire, since I can't run anymore. Fault! Oh, you can challenge. You've got 3 challenges.
Just called long. Serve from
Lopez challenges the call. The call was on the service line over there. Right hand
Almagro
side,
challenges the call.
Side service line.
It's long.
Oh, was that in?
I definitely don't think that Cash is going to have a very good career when it comes to umpiring, because he told them to challenge, the ball was out.
Great play, guys.
That catch was incredible. The lady wasn't even looking. Did you see that, Brian?
Hey, give me that ball. Take it away. You know the ball. That's an order. Actually, we'll get the players to sign it. And let's send it. Sorry. First serve. I was interrupted. Oh!
That's 2 balls that Almagro's put into the crowd now.
First serve.
Fantastic. That really is Feliciano Lopez. Well, we've been critical during the course of this tournament at times about Feliciano Lopez's backhand, but there was nothing wrong with that.
No, that was perfect. He needed that for the previous 2 matches he's played. Oh, is this a McEnroe serve? It is.
Time for a bit of fun for these 2 players. Just a reminder, in case you've just joined us, that unfortunately the final not taking place between Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray.
I was supposed to do that?
Djokovic falling ill.
I'll do it next.
So Murray has been crowned champion. Trophy presentation has taken place, and this is a one-set match between the men who finished 5th and 6th in the tournament. Feliciano Lopez.
What are you doing? I got a coffee here. I'm really wired.
Called for a foot fault there, and Nicholas Almagro. Ground stroke from Lopez, just long.
Trouble now. Hey!
Oh, that's wonderful for the crowd.
Lopez, 2-1.
2 hot dogs and a header.
And at the end of it, Feliciano Lopez takes the game, and he leads 2-1. Feliciano Lopez celebrating, and rightly so. Didn't see too many successful shots to the legs over the course of these 3 days, but we've seen 2 now, and he even impressed the man he was playing against, Nicolas Almagro, who then demonstrated his footballing skills. Very relaxed out there on court in this one-set match between Lopez and Almagro. And
so
Lopez
Nico,
leading.
How's your body? You've been out for like 6 months.
Action going with serve,
injury, right? And you're just
so far.
You feel pain
Cash
everywhere.
making his presence felt.
Well, I think everybody appreciates you guys coming
chair.
here. When did you find out you were going to come and play here? Bobby, what, 1 hour ago? 1 hour ago. So I think we should really say thanks to you guys.
That's a nice touch from
Who's busy
Cash,
sightseeing, probably laying
letting
by
the
the
crowd
swimming
know
pool
that these
there,
2 players basically had an hour's notice
having a
to pitch
snooze.
up here and play this match. It's one-set encounter
Mojito, cigar.
on the basis of the
well, thank you very much.
illness to Novak Djokovic.
Right. 2-1, let's get into it. Or 1-2, I should say.
Incredible skills.
Good stuff, guys. He got bored with it. He said, that's enough.
These players just demonstrating their wonderful ability.
First time he's done one in a match. 10 volleys in a row. That's good volley.
Again, lovely athleticism as well from Lopez there. Managed to do a little jump and still get back for the lob. Just wasn't able to control it.
Almagro landing on his left foot there. While you were watching the back end of that replay, Almagro trying a little underarm serve.
Oh, he's got a jump on!
That's stunning, isn't it? And the crowd appreciating the skills that these players are showing. The thing you have to say with these top professionals is they make something that's very, very difficult look very, very straightforward.
I think it's taken a lot out of Lopez. Look at him there. He's had to run a lot of kilometres. Oh, he's being a bit too nice there at Nicolas Almagro. I thought he was going to absolutely nail his first serve there.
Is Lopez the oldest player in this tournament at 33?
What was that about?
Someone just called out
first
just
serve,
as
wherever we listen, mate.
that serve
Yellow card
was taking place.
One more of those, and you'll get that. You'll be out of this stadium, okay? So a warning.
Pat Cash
Respect these. Well, I don't have to respect them.
throwing his weight around in the umpire's chair. That's stunning. That really is an exceptional backhand winner from Nicolas Almagro. And he takes the game to 15, and we're all locked up at 2 apiece.
Oh, great shot.
And then a fantastic forehand winner from Feliciano Lopez.
Out. Good call,
Lopez, who, out of the 6 players here at the Mubadala World Tennis Championship, 2015, served the most aces on the ATP Tour last year. 638 in total.
Get the ball, get that ball down. Throw the balls down there. Always ordering the ball kids around, huh? That ball's out, yeah. Well, yeah, why not? Out. He's unsighted, he didn't even see that. That's because you had your eyes closed. You've got to open your eyes when you're calling the ball. Well, you can challenge it if you want. Actually, you know what? You get a yellow
line
card
judge
too,
called that in.
A yellow card too.
Lopez felt it had gone long.
Yeah. Warning, next time, out of here.
That's 2 yellow cards that Pat Cash has handed out. One to a line judge and one to a young lady in the crowd.
Challenge? You want to challenge? Come on, get on with it. Get on with this. Dinner time. Hurry up.
Pat Cash is much a part of the action as the 2 players.
Marry me, Lopez? Is that what you said? Out. 40-15. Did you say marry me, Lopez? That was a guy up there. Abdul, no, sorry.
Somebody had shouted, "Marry me, Lopez," and Pat Cash is convinced it was
he wants to marry you.
A man who did it rather than a woman. No, there she is.
Sounds like a girl, but it wasn't. It was a man. Anyway, 40-15. Let's get on with it. Sorry, he's taken. Sorry. Look at that!
Well, I mentioned Feliciano Lopez's ace count
200 kilometers.
in 2014 on the ATP Tour, and that was another one. So he takes that game and leads by 3 games to 2.
I don't even know how high the net's supposed to be.
Very relaxed atmosphere at the end of this tournament.
What are you doing, Pat?
Feliciano Lopez just on the mic now. Pat Cash measuring the net.
You didn't even know how tall has to be the net, huh? You don't even know.
Another shot from our drone camera. Quite a few of the crowd have disappeared after that 3rd and 4th place playoff between Nadal and Wawrinka. Those who stayed on are seeing some really wonderful exhibition tennis. Amazing skills from these 2 players.
Whoa! Just out though.
Rasping backhand from Almagro, just wide.
Oh, he's turning it back on the serve now.
Oh, he's missed it. He missed it.
How can you double fault when your opposition isn't even watching?
Love 30. You can challenge the call though.
I'd love to see that drone come a little bit lower now and get closer to the action.
Love 40. Game
so
Lopez.
Feliciano Lopez breaks Almagro to love. And he now leads in this one-set match.
So you're up a break now, Feliciano. You're not going to get nervous or anything like that?
4 games to 2.
You got the big serve.
2 players have been on court for 20 minutes now. Reminder, in case you've just joined us, this replaces the final between Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray. Djokovic ill, so not able to take part in that final.
Challenge.
Call is out, but Almagro
is going to challenge
opts
the baseline.
to challenge.
Not the baseline. That's a sideline, though. Left sideline over there, that one. That was a good shot, though.
Cash in the chair, and it's well wide.
That was a good shot. You
Call
hit it hard. That was...
by the lines judge. Oh, wonderful skills from Almagro. Lopez, I should say. Mentioned those footballing skills from Feliciano Lopez. He's actually a big Real Madrid fan.
It will interview.
He's just stretching his left side there. Let's hope he hasn't done any damage.
Ask you a question at the change of ends. So, anyone in the audience want to ask a question to the players? Think up one now. Oh, sorry. Silence, please. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Not table tennis, guys. 15:30. Oh, lovely serve. That's on the line. You can see it's right there. It's right there. Challenge.
Challenge from Almagro.
Give me like 100 euros. I'll give extra challenges. Yeah, I can, easy. Okay, we're going to challenge that call. Right sideline. Just. Great serve.
Almagro's not having an awful lot of luck with the challenges here. Back to 30 all.
Talking and playing is not always that easy. It's very talented to do that. All right, 30-40, break point.
Break point.
100 euros for an ace?
Against Feliciano Lopez now. Chance for Almagro to break back.
You get 2 points. Money and 2 points for an ace. But it's got to be over 200 kilometres, remember. Over 200 kilometres. Anybody? Do you think he can do it? Can he do it? Lopez, 200 kilometres. Over 200 for an extra free point.
Spanish fans, and they're enjoying the opportunity to watch these two Spanish players in action.
You get it in, even if he gets it back, you get the point and another point for 200 kilometres. Oh, baby!
Over 200 kilometres an hour, 208 in fact. Pat Cash had promised him 100 euros for an ace there.
Show me the money.
And another 100 euros, I think, if he managed to produce the ace at over 200 kilometres an hour. He did both.
Yeah, so it's break. Now you've got game point.
And that's deuce.
You won that point and the next one. I said to give you a free point. Yeah, so now you got game point. New rules of tennis. We like this.
So it's 2 points for an ace.
If you serve an ace now, I'll give you the next game as well. I mean, you can just go home and have dinner. thing is over, sir. No, see we go. Well, great
yes, Pat Cash taking his
so
responsibilities as umpire very seriously, awarding a couple of points for that ace. And then after the Lord Mayor's show, the next serve into the net.
Double fault, you lose 2 points.
Double fault's going to lose 2 points.
And another ace.
Sorry,
Although Almagro's going to challenge it, I think.
200 again.
He's only got 1 challenge left.
You win that point and the first one of the next game.
Lopez leads 5-2.
Can somebody ever put some money in? So who would like to ask Feliciano a question? We yell the question out. We've got a microphone.
Well, what we've seen
there
is a demonstration of why Feliciano Lopez has been so successful on grass.
The question is, when you're on tour, do you get lonely or bored at any time?
The guy's got...
Questions
he's
from
made
the
over
crowd
$9
as
million.
well now.
You think he's going to get bored?
He's been playing longer. He can answer the question better. Of course, we feel lonely and bored sometimes. It's part of our job, you know. We're traveling around the world so many weeks during the year, so yeah, but we try to spend our time together with the coach, with someone who is always close to the players, and yeah, but it is definitely the toughest part maybe of the game.
Yeah, thank you very much. Great, good answer.
Question from the crowd about whether Feliciano Lopez gets lonely or bored.
Not
on
always
tour.
easy travelling on the road. Where these guys are working hard. You can see how hard they work, train, and we've got a doubles match going on.
A lot of people forget it's a tough life away from home. Long weeks away from home.
Alex. Okay, we've got Alex. We've got 2 against 1.
Yeah, we've got one of the ball children playing and getting a very good first serve in.
Well, the ball girl there wants to join in now, make it a mixed doubles versus a men's doubles.
Lopez wants to challenge. And now he's recruited one of the ball children. And the young ball boy has just served it straight into the back of Nicholas Almagro. At least he can see the funny side of things.
Alex, see this thing here? In there you're supposed to hit, okay? But because you hit Nicholas Almagro, I will give you the point! All right, here we go. Second serve. We're ready.
Almagro standing in the tram lines now.
Oh, it's out.
That's the quickest Pat Cash has run for a long time.
15, love. 15 all.
So I've never seen the umpire act as a ball boy before, and that's just about finished him off the way he's hobbling around.
Oh, I'll give him another one. There you go. Third serve. One more serve. Changing the rules of tennis. Third serve. Here we go. Come on, Oriana. You can get a good return here. There we go. Close enough. Go. Lucky last. Here we go. Everybody's watching you. Well done. Oh, good forehand.
Well, I have to say, all the young ball boys and ball girls we've seen a couple of them with rackets in their hands over the last couple of days, and Paul Espy alongside me, who coaches an awful lot of juniors here in the UAE. There's some young talent around here.
You know, Brian, there's a surprisingly great amount of talent here in Dubai. I'm lucky to work with a lot of them, and it's lovely to see them play with the pros like this. I can't stress how much of a positive situation it is for all of them. And you know, these children that have just been on court there, they'll never ever in their life forget what they've just done. You know, to the crowd here, to the crowd in the all over the world. They basically just had a chance to show off like that. It's just lovely. I pretty much envy them, if I'm honest. I'd love to have done that myself.
Okay, next one. Out of here. Four-in. 40-30. 40-30. If you serve an ace, you win 2 points.
So now just the two players still on court.
Oh, reverse serve.
The serve that Almagro just did then is what we call a reverse serve, where he actually hits the inside of the ball as opposed to coming across the back of the court. It's not an easy serve to control.
And it's overhead there, ensures he takes the game. He trails 5-3 in this one-set match.
5 games to 3. Always wanted to do that.
What a brilliant overhead. Almagro saying, I'm on this side of the court, but wow, that really was sensational.
Yeah, it was a good 3 or 4 feet behind the baseline before he made contact and still managed to hit a perfect smash.
Pretty good.
And that replay just gave a perfect illustration of the way he kept his eyes on the ball all the way.
Are you taking a photo of Almagro's bottom? The free ball there, catch it. Oh! Hey, aren't you that dancer? There they go, there's the dancing. You're the last year's dancing champion. All right, where are we? 15 love. 15 love, you're serving for the match. Yeah, here we go. Oh, bad luck. 30 love.
That's 2 or 3 times that Almagro's tried that shot, the reverse shot, as opposed to the hot dog. I wonder if he's a little bit intimidated by the thought of that hot dog. No.
Take a bow indeed.
That was just an incredible shot.
Sets up 3 match points. Sorry, I'm a sort of umpire and commentator at the same time. It has to be an ace. I like that.
He promises an ace.
Let's change the rules of tennis.
To win the match.
You have to serve an ace.
Feliciano Lopez.
Or over 200 kilometres. How's that? Or over 200.
And Pat Cash again calls for it to be over 200 kilometres an hour. Lopez just flexing his shoulder.
Match points. It has to be over 200 kilometres. Oh no! Let's get the crowd going. Let's get a crowd. Come on. Hey.
Pat Cash revving the crowd up as well.
Keep it going.
Oh, it's in. So on we go.
Great point. Here we go.
Well, he didn't hit the 200. He only got 197, so he needs an extra 3 kilometres. That's it, crowd.
Oh, hurry up. We're running out of energy. $197, sorry. Oh, he went for the backspin.
Well, he's been delicate at various times during this one-set match. has Feliciano Lopez, but that was just a little bit too delicate. He's still got match point, though.
Last match point.
I think he's choking under the pressure there, Brian.
Come on, here we go. Oh, it's on. Oh, it was over. It's going to have to be way back further than that.
Can he hit the racket?
Well, no, Nico, put it in the service square. Because he's not going to be able to hit that. It's going to bounce over the top. It's very difficult. Okay.
You pay me, eh?
On the full. Oh, my goodness, that was close.
It wasn't a million miles away, was it?
One more. Okay.
Oh, he's moved it. I have to agree with Pat Cash. It seems a little unfair to stick it where he's... Oh, it's dropped. To put it behind the baseline. The ball's surely going to bounce up over it.
Where do you want it? Where do you want it?
A little bit closer to the baseline.
A little bit closer.
That's it. A bit more. A little bit more. No, we're going backwards.
Okay. Oof, I don't think you can hit that. Oh, that was close.
The crowd wanted to keep trying.
Una más.
Yes, he's done it.
Game 7.
That's the skill of these players.
6 games to 3.
He'd already served the match out. Absolutely splendid. Lovely way to end. Lopez winning the one-set match by 6 games to 3. Wonderful entertainment for the fans who've stayed on here. Great fun for them. Bit of fun for the players too. Pat Cash involved as well.
And Feliciano Lopez.
And Feliciano Lopez just going to have a chat, as indeed is Nicholas Almagro with our Master of Ceremonies, Tom Urquhart.
Have you enjoyed your time in Abu Dhabi?
I do, yes. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to be back here next year. And yeah, it was a great experience. We have been very happy here. They gave us everything that we need, and yeah, it was a very enjoyable experience. I hope to repeat.
And a quick word, Nico, if we can, for the crowd here tonight as well. They've turned out in numbers over 3 days. A good crowd.
Yeah, of course, they are fantastic. It was my second time here. I enjoy a lot, and I want to say thank you to everybody to come here and support us because you are amazing. Thank you.
Gents, thanks very much indeed for being with us. Enjoy 2015. Ladies and gents, Nico Almagro and Feliciano Lopez.
2 players who gave us that one-set match. Just speaking briefly
on behalf
to
of all
Tom
the team at Flash, all the team at Badler, all of the hosts, the partners, the sponsors.
Wrapping things up here for the 2015 Badler World Tennis Championship. It's a title that's been won this year by Andy Murray. There was no final because Novak Djokovic was ill. So Murray claiming a title for the second time. He had just one match prior to that one set encountered today, and that was Rafael Nadal against Stan Wawrinka. Nadal claiming 3rd place, winning 7-6, 6-3. Some final thoughts on what we've seen then over the course of 3 days. Some brief thoughts from Paul Espy.
Well, it's been a fantastic 3 days. Thoroughly enjoyed my time here with you, Brian, and watching some wonderful tennis. A lovely way to finish. Yes, it was disappointing we didn't get the final that we wanted, but a lovely way that we could finish off with 2 great players and great guys. Like I said, they've been a revelation in this tournament, Almagro and Lopez. They've been everything for the tournament, and I can't thank them enough for what they've done for people who I even teach, in fact, who have just completely fallen in love with them. Thank you so much, and I look forward to next season.
Yes, the global tennis season starts here in Abu Dhabi. A sensational view of the Grand Mosque there in the background, Andy Murray is the champion for the second time. He won the tournament in 2009. He's won it again now in 2015. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage here over the last 3 days from the Abu Dhabi International Tennis Complex. This is Brian Murgatroyd along with Paul Espy, and we look forward to your company again the next time.